What's up? What it do, my YouTubians? This is Bishop Zone TV, and I'm just gonna get right into it. So I took my DNA test from MyHeritage DNA. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know, a lot of YouTubers, they do the DNA test reviews. I mean, not test reviews, but they do the DNA test results. I already seen my results, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh my god, I'm 25% chicken nigga saw. No, I'm not gonna do all that. I'm gonna recap. So so just play along with me, follow along. I'm gonna act like I'm surprised, I guess. So let's get into my DNA. I'm gonna give my results. What am I? Am I African? Am I Turtle Islander? What am I? No, but for real though. Oh yeah. Before we do that, like and subscribe down below. Alright? So let's get into it. So, let's start from the highest. I, Bishop, am 43.4% Cherokee. I'm lying like y'all. Dane Galloway, he was like, I told you boy. Nah, I ain't know. Stay tuned though, stay tuned. I am 43.4% Nigerian. Hey, we got the best Jollof. We got the best Jollof up on that thing. See, I knew Nigeria. A Nigerian had to be somewhere deep up in my DNA, because I can be very arrogant and loud sometimes and boisterous. I'm just joking with y'all. I'm joking. I'm not invited to the cookout. Am I invited? My Nigerian people? Am I saying that? Please don't be so harsh. No. So yeah, 43.4% Nigerian. Yeah, that's like almost 50%. So you can almost say that I'm just as Nigerian as Sade. I'm just saying. Don't be flaming me in the comments, y'all. Don't be flaming my continental Africans. Don't start. So I am 13.9% Kenyan. That's very interesting. 13.9% Kenyan. Now, I know Kenya, of course, is in East Africa. So I'm trying to figure out. I think that has some relation to the Bantu, like Bantu people. You know, Bantu, pretty much all over sub-Saharan Africa. So I feel like that has something to do with that. But hey, one of my homeboys, he's half Kenyan. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it was a connection, brother. You know what I'm talking about? You know, shouts out to D, man. You know, hey, I can run a little fast too. I'm just joking. Stereotypes. Okay. 11.9% Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. That's what, man. That's which I rocks with. I rocks with all of them. No, but 11.9% Sierra Leonean. Yeah, that's really dope. Hopefully one day I get to. Hopefully one day I will visit a lot of these countries, especially that I have a genetic lineage to. So that's dope. Sierra Leonean. Shout out to Sierra Leone. Little is known. Sierra Leone. And how it connects to the diamonds we own. But no shout out to Kenya. So 9.3% West African. So what that 9.3% West African consists of is a variety of different countries in West Africa. That's what it's saying. So a little bit here, a little bit over there, which, yeah, I'll explain that to the best of my abilities. Now this one right here, it shocked me, y'all. It shocked me because I don't know how to feel about this. This one right here, I really truly wasn't expecting. 5.8% North African. Yeah, so we talking Gaddafi and French Montana now. You know what I'm saying? No, shots out again. Another stereotype. Why am I doing that? No, but yes, North Africa. That's interesting. Because I'm trying to figure that out. I can figure out West and Central African countries. I believe I can even see Kenyan because of the Bantu, via Bantu people. Maybe. North African, that one right there, okay, it threw me for a loop. You know, hopefully it's not the Saharan slave trade, the Arab slave trade. Like, damn, I was slave twice. God damn. But I digress. So let's get into. So yes, that is a large percent. So that's predominantly African. But unfortunately, because I am African American, quote unquote American, and because my ancestors were brought here through the slave trade, there is some Europeans somewhere. Damn. So I am I don't even like saying I am. So it's 6.9% Finnish. Like that's Finland and all that. Yeah, 6.9%. 5.2% yada yada, Irish, Scottish, and Welsh. Which, let's put some asterisks beside those, because these are all rape percentages. Rape percentages. I'm not a fan of rape. I don't think y'all are a fan of rape. Would y'all claim rape? Would y'all celebrate rape? Just because it happened 200, 300 years, I mean, it is what it is, but it was rape. So I'm just saying. Yeah, so. But we have Baltic, that's Eastern Europe, which is 0.8%. So that's basically like nada. I also have 1.8% West Asian. Now that kind of threw me off a little bit, but I think that might have some kind of connection with the North African and West Asia, because they're kind of in close proximity geographically. And last but not least, Mesoamerican and Indian at 1.0%. Yes, and that is located in Central America, all the way down to the west coast of South America. Yes, y'all. That is the makeup of my DNA according to my heritage DNA. Wow. So, how do I feel? Look, this just confirmed what I already believed. I can say this: I was not shocked because of the research that I've done. That it was no. I'm just getting this out the way. There was no Native American ancestry. I mean the Mesoamerican and Indian, but man, if you're gonna hang your hat on 1.0%, then goddamn, you're desperate. So yeah, I didn't have any significant amount of any Native American. And by the way, the Mesoamerican and Indian. Ooh boy, I hope I'm saying that right. That's not even in North America. So they don't even, it's a different genetic family. Closely related, but it's a different genetic family compared to North America. Now I say that to say this. Family, I'm talking about my family. Please don't get mad at me. I didn't create the test. Take the test. I didn't create the test. I'm just the messenger. This is what this says. Because I know in my family, just like over 99.9% of black people in this country, and white people too, y'all do the same things too, we've been told that we have Indian in our family, which is not the correct term in itself. But yeah, we've been told, like, man, you got Indian in your family on both sides of my family. She had long hair, she had cheekbones. She had a feather. She was to wear a feather at the head. So you know she was a real hawk. Yeah, so that's been told. It's possible that my ancestor probably was enslaved by Native Americans. Because that did happen. Maybe she was enslaved by Blackfoot. No disrespect. Please don't. I was not trying to joke. I'm not trying to joke. Honest mistake. But maybe that could be the case. But it ain't showing up. And some of my family, when I gave them results, they was kind of baffled by that. Like, what? I was like, oh damn, we got some more learning to do, y'all. Y'all baffled. If y'all more concerned about that, no, I'm just shout out to my family. I love y'all. I'm not trying to put y'all out there. Y'all good people. Y'all good knowledgeable people. You know, don't do it for YouTube. Don't have your business out.
What?
Also, just one last bit about the Native American not showing up. Just based off research, generally, black people that are considered black, people that are considered African American, normally don't have. They either have little to no but little to no indigenous DNA in their bodies, in them. They don't have it. That's not their genetic makeup. Which, if you do real research and not YouTube historians, but if you actually do your research beyond YouTube and memes, I'm talking about real in-depth research, historical information from many different credible sources. Again, not YouTubers. It's a very complicated relationship between African Americans and indigenous people. Also, you have to understand that, not saying that these interactions between indigenous and African Americans or black people, why am I saying that? But you know what I mean, for relatable purposes. But yeah, relationships between indigenous and black people didn't exist. They definitely existed, but not so much to the point where everybody and their goddamn mama say they got Indian in their family. It seems to be always a woman in our family tree that had just long hair. Yeah, that's probably the white pappy. That's probably the reason why you got that long, straight hair. It's because of the white pappy. If and there is, you got European in you. And that is the sad reality of African Americans. That's how embedded slavery was, where probably majority, if not all, black people in this country whose ancestors were brought here through transatlantic slave trade had some type of European DNA in them. Now, at least it's under 15%. At least it's under 15%. I was like, because I was sweating bullets before. I was like, God damn, you know. But I mean, you know, 12%. But yes, I'm now, even though I have this European admixture in me, I'm not one of those brothers who finna sit here and say, that's why I can't be racist. Which I'm not racist, but you know what I mean. I can't see these people this way because I am, of all people. Nah, I didn't benefit from being Finnish or Irish, Welsh or Scottish, you know. I didn't benefit from that. My people were still considered property. And that was through rape. Don't say it was a companionship, a true love thing going on. My people were enslaved, and your people were the oppressors. You were the slave. In rape between a raping of our black women, and sometimes black men too, but we're talking about procreation. That was common. That was common. So common. So, yeah, I cannot sit up here and say, deny that I'm African because of some European admixture that was put into my DNA through rape. When you do that to me, you kind of celebrating rape, honestly. I know you don't look at it that way, but it kind of is celebratory. It's cognitive dissonance, y'all. Like I said, it is what it is. I can't deny that it's there, but understand why it's there. That is black people. That, unfortunately, that is just the burden of slavery. This is what you get. And also, again, you can't sit up here with a straight face and be like, we on some unity between ebony and ivory, because ain't no Jajinskis in my family reunion. I don't know no Jajinskis. I don't know Billy, Amanda, Amy, and all those guys. I don't know those guys. These guys are not showing up to my fish fries. They ain't showing up to the fish fries, y'all, because we don't know them. Ain't nothing but some Negroes. Ain't nothing but a Negro party. So, yeah. And the final breakdown of African. This, and I'll make another video about this. It is overwhelmingly African. Whether you like to deny it or not, whether you American descendants of slavery or FBA, what does that stand for? First Black Aborigine motherfuckers. I don't know. American. I don't know, but you know what I mean. Y'all try to take African out of your identity, but you are what your genetics are. You are predominantly African. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break your hearts. At least I am. At least I can say that I'm predominantly African, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud to be African, and because of the European admixture and some of the various other admixtures, this is why I don't say I'm African American. In black is a social construct, but I identify as an Americanized African. So yeah, definitely when you get a chance, check out My Heritage DNA. Until next time, like and subscribe, and kiss your mamas. Grits. Nah, but until next time, holla.